Hello, so lovely to see you here. It's been a while since I've done a Becoming a More Japanese Mom video, so that's what we're gonna do today. If you missed the first video, I will link it here because it has been a while. I'm gonna do these videos kind of like every quarter so that there are some more things that I can add into each of these videos, or else if it was like monthly, I think it would be a 2-minute video. And then I did not establish how I'm going to grade myself, but I am going to grade myself as like, school, like A's pass, F is fail. So I'm going to grade myself in 3 areas. So activities, so kind of like what I'm doing to bring Japanese into our lives. And then 2 would be cooking. And then 3 is language, whether it's me studying or making a point to make sure I'm speaking Japanese when I have the opportunity to speak Japanese. So let's start with activities. I kind of failed because I really wanted to go to a Bon festival this year, but I didn't realize like LA kind of celebrates Obon Festival, or there's like some Obon Festival going on anywhere from June to August, and a lot of the ones that I caught on to later on was like not in the valley. It was like West LA, downtown LA, Long Beach, Torrance. So they were kind of a trek for us. And Enzo's nap during the summer was like so late, like 4 or 5 o'clock, and then he would not sleep until like 10, 11. That was great. Love that for me. I did not get to go to an Obon festival, but now I have the list. So next year, hopefully I can go to one. I did go to Nisei Week in Little Tokyo. The first Nisei Week was held in Little Tokyo in 1934. Nisei means second generation. So the festival is to like highlight the Japanese American culture. But I love this festival because even though it is Nisei for like second gen, like born over here, they still highlight a lot of like the traditions and cultures of Japanese festivals. They have like taiko drummers, they have fun vendors, they have like the little game with like the balloon, like the water balloons that you like have to try to pick up. I didn't let my kids do that because I have like a weird anxiety about my children and balloons. It is a nice festival to go to. It's just nice to see like the Japanese American community come together. They have like a temple, and I went there and I got a fortune for the year, and it wasn't a bad fortune, but it said like a lesser good fortune. And basically the fortune was like telling me that good things will come, but I have to work for them. And it's kind of fitting because I feel like that's my life. I'm not the girl that's gonna win the lottery, but if I put in the hard work, I will be rewarded, and that's okay because I'm not afraid of hard work. So overall activities, I would give myself like a C because I didn't get to go to the actual like Obon festival that I wanted, but I did get to go to a festival at the end of the day. Cooking. Okay. So in my defense, Octavian has really taken the reins on cooking. He's just a better cook, and he has passion doing cooking, where I find it as a chore. But the one thing that I have gotten good at is making gyozas. And gyozas is such a good thing to just have because you can make like 100 and freeze them. If you're in like a pinch and you're hungry and you just have nothing ready, you can just pop them straight from the freezer into a frying pan, and then like 8 minutes, you'll have gyozas ready to go. But yeah, that's all I really cooked for this quarter. I mean, I do cook like Japanese curry rice, but I use the like roux cubes, so I don't feel like I can really call that cooking. It's kind of like instant ramen where you just put in water. I know I cut the vegetables and stuff for the curry, but like that's not really making something from Japanese. Like I really need to watch Sylvia's videos because that girl is always cooking something Japanese. So for cooking, I would probably have to give myself like a D. I did still do like onigiri and then obviously gyoza, but like I didn't really try this quarter. So yeah, I just need to like pick a recipe and tell Octavian like, hey, I'm gonna make dinner today. And then the last is language. I think you can tell from my face that I have not been doing very well as far as studying. So I've been using the Busuu app, and I'm having the problem that I get to like every time I come studying, where like too much katakana, hiragana thrown at me at the same time. They've thrown in like numbers is fine. Like I know all the numbers, but it's when it becomes like counters. So like right now I'm learning all katakana. I'm at the point where I'm learning all the katakana again, and then I'm learning clocks or like time. So like I just I'm like dragging my feet. I just need to do like one chapter a day on this app, but I just like get anxious that they're throwing so many things at me at once that I have not been going into the app. I think it's probably been like a week since I've really like studied anything in Busuu, but all is not lost because I did have, other than talking to my mom, so I had lunch with I call him like my Japanese dad from my old job, Toshi-san. So I had lunch with him, and I tried my hardest to solely speak Japanese with him, because he knows my Japanese is really broken, so I didn't feel like I would offend his ears. I also did get to meet Kimono Mom, and I probably did offend her ears because I tried so hard to speak Japanese the whole time I was talking to her. But I think you can tell that I'm not strong, but you know, usually if I wasn't trying to become a more Japanese mom, I would have probably just spoken to her in English, because like in Japanese, like if you talk to a stranger, it's very important to use like honorifics. And I think I spoke to her a little bit more casual than I should have. So I'm so sorry to Kimono Mom that I was not proper. So I think with language, I'd give myself a C, because I did overcome looking like an idiot to people by speaking Japanese when I'm not fully confident in my Japanese, but I am not putting in the work and studying. And I did watch Sailor Moon, the Sailor Moon Cosmo.
Okay, Jupiter, star power! Monster power! Make up! Oh, we've hinging, now we need to fight some booty!
So at least, you know, I just need to get more like Japanese in my ear as well. So I'll probably like rewatch all the Ghibli movies, and hopefully next quarter I have a better grade for you guys for what I'm doing. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.